Introduction. The money is in the list. If you have heard this a few times before, it is because it is very true. When you build a responsive email list, you'll be able to send emails to your subscribers whenever you want and make money. An email list is a valuable asset and essential for all online business owners. In this powerful training, you will learn why list building is so important. You will also learn what you need to do in order to be ready for building your email list from scratch. There are some important things that you must take care of first before you start to drive traffic to your landing pages. Having a powerful incentive to offer potential email subscribers is essential, and we will show you how to create one in this training. You'll also learn how to create high-converting landing pages. Building trust with your email subscribers is very important, and you will discover the best methods to do this. We will also show you the best ways to drive traffic to your landing pages. Why you need an email list. If you are interested in digital marketing, then you will probably have heard the term, the money is in the list. Some people think that this is a worn-out term that no longer applies to modern marketing methods, but they are wrong. No matter how many times that you read about email marketing being dead, it isn't true. It is certainly more of a challenge these days because so many companies and individuals are doing it, but it is far from dead. The secret to success with email marketing these days is to stand out from the crowd. Using email marketing to promote products as an affiliate is a good idea, but using the email swipes provided by product vendors is not. Most of the people that are promoting the same product will take a lazy approach and just copy and paste these email swipes and send these messages to their prospects. People tend to be on a lot of email lists these days, and if they see the same subject line from different people, it is very likely that they will ignore them all. You need to be different and use the email swipes for inspiration only. We will discuss this in more detail later on in this training. Let's take a look at the main benefits of building your email list. 1. You can get your visitors to return. Every day, millions of new web pages are published on the internet. When a visitor arrives at your website, there's a very good chance that they will not purchase what you are offering. In fact, only around 1% will make a purchase the first time that they see an offer. When that visitor decides to leave your website and go and look at another one, what do you think the chances of them returning to your site? The answer is very slim. You'll be doing well if 3% of your visitors return. That's a lot of people that will never come back. If you are able to capture the email addresses of your visitors, then you greatly increase the chances of them returning. By sending them emails, you will entice them back to your website. There's an old sales adage that it takes around 7 contacts to make a sale. This applies to digital marketing as well. When you get your visitors to return often, you are more likely to sell them. 2, an email list is an asset. Every person that subscribes to your email list has a value. There are no exact figures for this, but you can assume that each subscriber is worth at least $1 a month to you. The reason for this is because if you do email marketing properly, you will be able to make sales of your own products or affiliate commissions from other people's products. So, your email list is a valuable asset, not only to you, but to other people in the same niche as well. A lot of marketers do not have an email list because they are too lazy to build one, or they do not know how to do this properly. By watching and acting on the advice in this training, you can build your list from scratch and create a valuable asset. 3, email marketing works. As long as you don't do the same thing that everyone else does, email marketing will work for you. It is a great way to reach your target audience. People will always look at their inbox for new messages. If your subject line is interesting to them, then they're going to open your emails. It is predicted that by 2022, there will be over 4 billion email users. Research studies have shown that 91% of people that use email will look out for new messages in their inbox at least once a day. Email is simply the best way to communicate with your target market. Yes, there are other ways to do this, such as making posts on social media. But if you get the timing wrong with social media posts, or people cannot be bothered to check their accounts that day, your message just gets lost in a sea of other messages. The fact that your message arrives directly in the inbox of an email user is very powerful. They are much more likely to see your message this way than by any other method. Stand out from the crowd, and they will open your emails and start to trust you. 4, email is a personal thing. These days, many email marketers do not ask for the name of the person when they opt into their email list. They believe that this is a barrier, an extra bit of work that the potential subscriber has to do, so they just ask for an email address. There is some truth in this, but in our opinion, they are missing the opportunity to get personal. If you see an email in your inbox that has your name in the subject, are you more likely to open that email? Yes, you probably are, and so will everyone else. Okay, you may lose a few potential subscribers because they are too lazy to type in their first name or do not want to provide it for some reason. But this is a price worth paying for the power of personalization. When you personalize your emails, you can go from getting an average response to a great response. If you ignore personalization, then you are literally leaving money on the table. You can use your autoresponder service to include the first name of your subscriber in your subject lines and the body of your emails. More on this later. This is really worth doing. 5. You are in control with email. What you do with your email list is totally within your control. You cannot say the same for social media profiles. Even if you have a huge following on social sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, these people do not belong to you. The social media organization owns them. You can have your social media account suddenly terminated for no apparent reason. This has happened to many digital marketers and will continue to happen. We're not saying that you shouldn't participate in social media marketing, but we do want to show you that you are not in control. If your website is number 1 in the Google search results for great keywords that generate a ton of visitors for you, this can change very quickly. You do not own the search results. Google and the other search engines do. Search engines are always trying to improve the results that they provide for their users and change their algorithms a lot. This means that one day you could be at the top of the search results and the next day you are nowhere. When you build an email list, it is always yours. Some of your subscribers will unsubscribe from time to time, but unless you are doing something stupid, this should always be a low percentage. You have control with an email list, and nobody can take this away from you. 6. Email marketing builds trust. By sending emails to your target audience on a regular basis, you will build trust with them. When you provide your audience with value through your emails, which you must, then they will trust you even more. Do this right, and your audience will actually look forward to receiving your emails. 7. Make money on a regular basis. We save the best until last. When you can get your email subscribers to like and trust you, they will be far more likely to purchase something that you recommend. This could be one of your own products or services or an affiliate offer where you make a commission. There have been numerous studies about email marketing, and the experts claim that the return on investment is somewhere around 4,300%. Yes, you heard that right. It is a very inexpensive and potentially profitable way to communicate with your target audience. In the next video, we will discuss getting set up for list building from scratch. Getting set up for list building from scratch. In order to build a great email list asset from scratch that has the potential to make you a lot of money, you need to be set up properly to do this. These days, it is very easy to put everything in place that you need to do this. 1. Choose your niche. If you have not decided what niche you want to be in for your email marketing, then you need to make this decision first. For those of you that already know what niche you want to be in, you can skip this step. There are literally thousands of niches that you can choose from. If you are passionate about a particular niche, then you could go for this. But you want to ensure that there is sufficient demand and that there is money in the niche you choose. The top 3 niches that are evergreen, the demand rarely changes, and nor does the subject matter, include number 1, making money, number 2, health and fitness, number 3, personal development. There will always be a high demand for information in these niches. They are also very competitive, though. You should always test out your niche ideas to ensure that the demand is there and that there is money being spent in the niche. Keyword research is very important. You need to know what terms your niche audience is using in the search engines to find answers to their questions in a niche. Google provides a very good free tool called the Google Keyword Planner, GKP. When you use this, not only will you be able to identify the keyword terms people are using, but you will also see the search volume. A simple way to test if there is money being spent in a niche is to search for it in Google or one of the other major search engines like Bing. If you see pay-per-click PPC ads displayed in the search results, this is a good indicator that people are spending money in the niche. Advertisers are not going to spend money if this is not the case. 2. Your own website. Although it is possible to build a list from scratch without a website, we strongly recommend that you get one if you don't currently have one. There are free blogging platforms around that you could use such as WordPress.com, Weebly.com, and Blogger.com, but you will not be in control here. At any time, and for any reason, your free blog or website can just disappear. Imagine how you will feel if this happens. You spend a great deal of time developing your free site only to find that it is nowhere to be seen. This can happen, and it does happen. Another reason not to use a free website platform is because it screams cheap. You want to make money from your email marketing efforts, don't you? Why should people purchase anything from you if you cannot afford to register your own domain name and pay a small amount for web hosting each month? People can tell that you are using a free website. They will get the impression that you are not taking digital marketing seriously. For the sake of a few bucks a month, it really isn't worth it to go down the free route. You can register a good domain name for around $10 a year. Web hosting is a very competitive market, and as a result, the prices are low. For around $10 to $15 per month, you can get some really good web hosting. The money that you will need to spend to set up and maintain your own website is of secondary importance here. You need to project the right image, and when you have your own website, you can do this. 3. Autoresponder service. A good autoresponder service will allow you to set up and send out sequences of emails automatically. In addition to this, you will be able to use the broadcast feature to send emails to your subscribers anytime that you want. We recommend that you use a high-quality email autoresponder, such as those provided by aweber.com and getresponse.com. It will cost you around $20 a month to get started, and you will need to pay as your email list grows. The advantage of using an autoresponder service from Aweber or GetResponse is that they have been around for a long time and their deliverability rates are high. This means that there is a very high probability that every email you send out will end up in the inbox of your email subscribers. If your subscribers do not receive your emails, you will not make a cent. These days, there are a lot of offers for autoresponder services where there is only a one-off payment required and no monthly fees. You may think that this is a good idea, but most of the time it isn't. In order to use these autoresponders, you will need an SMTP provider to send your emails. This can work out more expensive than using Aweber or GetResponse. There are other autoresponder services that you can choose from, such as MailChimp, Constant Contact, and ConvertKit. All of these alternative services have their advantages and disadvantages. Compare them and see what service best meets your needs. 4. Landing pages. You will need to create landing pages or squeeze pages to convince people that they will benefit from joining your email list. Sometimes these are called squeeze pages. The bottom line here is that you need pages that let your visitors know why they need to provide their name and email address to you and receive emails from you. It is not difficult to create landing pages, but you need to get it right. We have dedicated an entire video on this in this training because it is so important. Email autoresponder services such as Aweber and GetResponse have landing page builders that you can use to create your pages. There's other software available to do this as well. If you have a WordPress website, then there are themes and plugins that you can use to create your squeeze pages and landing pages. There are some free ones, but the paid ones such as OptimizePress and InstaBuilder tend to be better. There are also services that you can pay a monthly subscription for, such as ClickFunnels and Leadpages. 5. An enticing incentive. Just telling visitors to your website to join your email list is not going to cut it. Most people are reluctant to just give out their email address these days because they know that they will receive promotional email messages. Think about obtaining email addresses for your email list like selling a product. You need to provide something valuable in exchange for that email address. By offering a valuable incentive in exchange for an email address, your visitors will feel that they are getting a good deal. In the next video, we will discuss landing pages and lead magnets incentives in more detail. For now, you need to know that an incentive can be in the form of a valuable document, usually provided in PDF format, a video that reveals a secret, for example, audio files in MP3 format, and so on. 6. Pre-written emails. This is optional but highly recommended. You need to think about what emails you are going to send out to your new subscribers. We recommend that you plan this in advance and have these loaded up in your autoresponder ready to go as soon as your visitors become subscribers. What are you going to include in your email messages? Focus on providing value to your email subscribers. Find out what your target audience wants and give it to them. In all niches, there will be burning questions that people want answers to. Use these as the basis of your pre-written emails. You need to get the balance right here. Obviously, you do not want to give all of your secrets away. These are only available to people willing to pay for them, but you want to provide some value and prove to your subscribers that you know what you are talking about. If you don't send emails to your subscribers regularly, then they will forget about you. We're not suggesting that you bombard your subscribers with a ton of promotional emails every day. This is the fastest way to get them to unsubscribe from your list. But you need to keep in touch with your subscribers regularly. You should do this at least once a week. You will need a mixture of autoresponder messages, those that you plan and write in advance, and messages that you send as a broadcast. A broadcast message could be about a new post that you have published on your blog or a new video on your YouTube channel, for example. Often, you will not plan a broadcast message. Something changes, and you need to tell your email subscribers about it right away. For example, you may come across a new product or service that you know will help your email subscribers. 7. Don't buy an email list. There are many list brokers out there that will sell you an email list of thousands of people that are interested in your niche. If you can just buy a list, why would you want to create one from scratch? It may seem very tempting to just purchase an email list and not have to put in the time and effort to create one yourself. But it is never a good idea to do this. When you purchase a list and start to send emails out, the people that receive your emails have no idea who you are. They are very unlikely to open your emails and will probably mark your emails as spam so that they will never appear in their inbox again. When you build your email list from scratch, you know that the people on your list agreed to receive emails from you and that what you are doing is totally legal and ethical. In the next video, we will discuss how to create squeeze pages for the highest conversions. How to create squeeze pages for the highest conversions. The squeeze pages that you set up for your visitors to sign up to your list are critical to the success of building your email list from scratch. Your squeeze page needs to be professional and appealing to the visitor and compel them to join your email list. In later videos, we will show you how to get visitors to your squeeze pages using free and paid methods. Getting a ton of traffic to your squeeze pages is one thing. Converting the most visitors possible to email subscribers is another. If your squeeze pages are not up to the job, then your conversion rates will be low. 1. Squeeze page building tools. Your squeeze page is the page that your potential email subscribers will visit before they join your email list. We recommend that you use some kind of squeeze page builder to create these pages. If you are technically minded, then you can use a great free WordPress plugin called Elementor to create your own squeeze pages. This will take time for you to learn. You can learn to use Elementor once you have started to build a good-sized list and you are making money from it. When you are just starting out, it is essential that you do things as fast as possible. Get a professional-looking squeeze page out there as quickly as you can and drive traffic to it. This will help to keep your motivation high for list building. If you have a WordPress website, then there are themes and plugins that you can get to help you create professional-looking squeeze pages. There are some free plugins available, but the best option is to make an investment in a theme like Optimize Prize or Thrive Themes. You can get premium plugins for the creation of great squeeze pages too, such as InstaBuilder. An alternative way of building your squeeze pages simply and easily is to subscribe to a service such as ClickFunnels, Leadpages, Kartra, GrooveFunnels, Instapages. What these services provide is a very easy way for you to create highly professional squeeze pages that will increase your chances of conversions. They all provide drag and drop squeeze page tools and plenty of templates for you to choose from. Take a look at what each service offers and choose the one that best suits your needs and budget. 2. Join your email list or leave. When you create a squeeze page, you want to give your visitors two choices. 1. Join your email list. 2. Leave the page. What you don't want on a squeeze page is a lot of other links for your visitors to click on. There are a couple of exceptions here, such as your terms and conditions and privacy pages. Make sure that these pages open in a new tab so that your main squeeze page is always visible until the visitor closes it. 3. Benefits, benefits, benefits. We have mentioned before that it is not easy to get people to provide their email addresses these days. You need to convince them that they will benefit significantly by joining your email list. It is all about the benefits and what's in it for them. You need an enticing heading and subheading on your squeeze page. These will persuade your visitor to read more. We have found that providing a list of the major benefits of your incentive provides the highest conversions. It is also a good idea to tell your visitor why they will benefit from being a subscriber to your email list as well. Provide a strong call to action just above your opt-in form. Keep your squeeze page as simple as possible and minimize the number of words that you add to it. If your headline, subheadline, and bulleted benefits do their job properly, you will not need to add a lot more text. You want your visitor to make a quick decision here. 4. Add your opt-in form. You will need to include your opt-in form in your squeeze page. As we said before, we recommend that you ask for the first name of the visitor as well as their email address. There will be a submit button at the bottom of the opt-in form, and you need to make this large and add a benefit in text to it. How do you create an opt-in form? This is easy to do from within your autoresponder service account. First, you need to create a new list, and then you use the opt-in form creator, sometimes called a web form, to create your opt-in form. Services like Aweber and GetResponse will have templates that you can use for the creation of your opt-in form. These are really not necessary, as all you need are the two input boxes, name and email address, and the submit button. Just use the plain form builder to create this. When you have created your opt-in form, you will have the option to copy the special code that you will add to your squeeze page. Smart squeeze page builders can actually directly connect to your autoresponder service and automatically add your form details to the page. It is no problem to copy the opt-in form code into the appropriate place if this is not available. You need to tell your autoresponder service what you want to happen when a visitor enters their details into your opt-in form and clicks on the submit button. We recommend that you send them to a page on your website where you will explain that they will receive an email from you and that the download link for your incentive will be in this email. A lot of marketers make the mistake of adding the download link to the incentive on this page. Don't do this. You want them to open the first email that you send out and get the download link from there. If they provide a fake email address, they will not get the incentive that they want. 5. Add an image of your incentive to your squeeze page. It is highly recommended that you create an enticing image for your incentive. We will discuss this in more detail in the next video. This will work best if it is included inside your opt-in box or just by the side of it. You can move this image around and test your conversions with it in different positions. 6. Add all of the legalities. To comply with the various laws and regulations about email marketing, you will need to add a link to your privacy page and your terms and conditions page. The rules change often, so make it your business to keep up to date with everything. We also recommend that you add a message at the bottom of your opt-in form or squeeze page telling your visitors that you will never sell their email address and how much you hate spam. This is not a legal requirement, but it will make your visitors feel comfortable. In the next video, we will discuss how you can create an enticing incentive for maximum conversions. How to create an enticing incentive for maximum conversions. There's nothing more important than your incentive on your squeeze page. This is the main reason that your visitors will join your email list. If your incentive is not good enough to persuade your visitors to subscribe to your list, then all of your marketing efforts will be a waste of time. Follow the tips below to create great incentives that will maximize your conversions. 1. Your incentive needs to provide a lot of value. Knowing your target audience is critical here. What do they want? What burning questions do they have that your incentive will answer? Your incentive needs to appeal to the vast majority of visitors that you drive to your squeeze page. Make a commitment to create an incentive of the highest quality. The more relevant that your incentive is to the needs of your audience, the more subscribers you will get. So, do your homework here to ensure that your incentive provides your audience with what they want. If you are in the make money online niche, then you could create an incentive around traffic generation. For example, getting enough traffic always seems to be a problem for online marketers, and they need as much traffic as they can get to make the most money. You do not want to give everything away with your incentive. Provide sufficient information to prove that you are an expert and know what you're talking about, but leave them wanting more. Provide the more by offering your subscribers your products and services or by promoting related affiliate offers for a commission. 2. Use an enticing incentive title. When you get visitors to your squeeze page, you want to excite them so that they will be willing to become an email subscriber. The title of your incentive is crucial. It needs to scream benefits and make your visitors desperate to get their hands on it. You need to put your copywriting hat on here. Let's stick with our example of a traffic generation incentive here. Something like 7 proven traffic generation secrets is far more appealing than generate more traffic to your website. By using words like secret and proven, you will generate strong curiosity with your visitor. You want them to feel that they will be missing out if they do not get your incentive. Imagine that you are selling the incentive. Make the title as persuasive as possible. It is a good idea to use a subtitle as well for your incentive. So you could go for something like 7 proven traffic generation secrets with a subtitle of easily drive hordes of traffic to your site or something like this. Be sure to grab the attention of your visitor with the best incentive titles. 3. Decide on your incentive type. What kind of incentive will you provide to encourage signups for your email list? The most common type of incentive is the PDF document. You create a special report, or even better, an insider report, which the visitor can get if they join your email list. A good alternative to this is a video. People will perceive a video to have a higher value than a PDF document. This may always not be the case, but that is just the way it is. If you can create a great video that is only available for your email list, then you will be on to a winner. One of the ways that you can drive traffic to your squeeze page is to upload related videos to YouTube. Obviously, YouTube users like videos, so if they see that your incentive is another video, then they will be more likely to join your list to get it. Here are some examples of the types of incentives that you could create. Special reports, a chapter of an ebook that you're selling, how-to guides, video tutorials, top tips booklet, free access to a membership site, interviews in MP3 audio format, graphics or templates. The secret to a successful incentive is in its overall relevancy and the demand that exists for the information you are providing. 4. Create high-quality incentives. All of your incentives need to be of the highest quality. It doesn't matter if you go with a special report in PDF format, a checklist, or a video, they need to be top-notch. This is essential for you to create the right impression with your audience. When your email subscribers see how good your incentive is, it will help to convince them that your emails are worth opening and reading. You set the tone with your incentive for things to come. If your incentive is poor, then your email subscribers are a lot less likely to take you seriously. Make sure that your incentive answers the questions that your audience has about your niche. Give them enough information to convince them that you are an authority in your niche, and tell them to watch out for your emails because you will be providing even more free information that will help them. 5. Create an enticing image for your incentive. A picture paints 1,000 words, so create a good picture for your incentive. Again, imagine that you are selling this as a high-priced product and create the most compelling image that you can. If designing is not your thing, then find a good freelancer on Fiverr.com or one of the other sites to create your incentive image for you for a few bucks. If you are providing a special report document as an incentive, then you can have an ebook cover created. For a video, you need an image that represents a video that will appeal. The type of image that you create needs to be relevant to the incentive you are offering. Your incentive image needs to draw attention like a magnet. Imagine you are going into a bookshop and you see a striking cover. Apply this principle to your incentive image. It needs to stand out on your squeeze page, and you can use it elsewhere, and say to your visitors, you really need this. 6. Consider outsourcing the creation of your incentive. If you do not have the time or the inclination to create your incentive, you can find a competent freelancer to do this for you. There are a few really good professional writers available that will create your special report for you. Just tell them the subject of the report and the questions that you want the report to answer. You can outsource the creation of videos as well, but one thing that we recommend you do is to make a personal appearance in your incentive video. A lot of people do not want to do this, but it is a very good idea because your visitors will see who you are, which is a good way of building trust. There are some vendors that offer incentives that you can make your own. A good option here is the purchase of high-quality PLR. Sometimes high-quality PLR packages have a lead magnet that you can make a few changes to and then use as your valuable incentive. If this is not the case, you can create your incentive using parts of the main guide of the PLR articles. In the next video, we will discuss how you can get your new email subscribers to trust you fast. How to get your new email subscribers to trust you fast. Getting your email subscribers to trust you is crucial. You want to get to a point where your subscribers are keen to find out more about what you are doing and the products and services that you are promoting via email that can help them. When you are at this point, your email subscribers will want you to keep them informed about the latest developments in your niche. Remember that they are interested in the niche that you operate in. If they weren't, then they would not have joined your list in the first place. To build an email list from scratch that is going to benefit you and your subscribers, there has to be mutual trust. It is certainly possible for you to gain the trust of your subscribers fast if you follow the principles below. Building your email list fast will help to spread the word about your business, which in turn results in even more email subscribers. It is not difficult to get your email subscribers to trust you. A lot of new email marketers think that it will be very difficult to get their subscribers to trust them. Also, they believe that this will take a very long time. If you are using your email list to inform subscribers about your legitimate business, then this does not have to be the case. You need to change your mindset to thinking that you can gain subscriber trust fast. The best way to gain the trust of your subscribers is to demonstrate your expertise in your niche. Bear in mind that people rely on other people for the information that they need every day. So you need to provide information to your email subscribers which tells them that if they want to know the latest in your niche, you are the person to provide this information to them. Prove that you are an authority in your niche. People like to refer to experts for the answers that they need. It is essential that you make a good start with your email subscribers and demonstrate that you are a real authority. Provide value right from the start. Give them helpful tips and guidance on how they can succeed in your niche. If you are in the make money online niche, for example, tell them the best ways to earn an online income. Let them know how to get set up in the best way and what tools they should be using to give them the maximum chance of success. A niche like make money online is always changing. Inform your email subscribers of the latest developments, such as Google algorithm changes and changes to social media advertising policies, for example. In addition to this, let your subscribers know about the latest products and services that they can take advantage of to help them make more money online. By demonstrating that you are an expert in your niche right from the start, you will quickly secure the trust of your email subscribers. Be honest with your subscribers. Unfortunately, there are a lot of email marketers who will just try and promote anything to make a quick buck. A lot of people are aware of this, which is why they are so reluctant to join email lists these days. Nobody likes to be sold to all of the time, and they certainly don't want to receive promotional emails for inferior products and services. There are inferior products and services in most niches. They promise the world and deliver very little. If you promote these kinds of offers and your subscribers have a bad experience, then any trust you have developed will be severely tested. The opposite is also true, of course. If you recommend high-quality products and services to your subscribers, then this will help to increase the trust between you. Word will soon spread that your recommendations resulted in a positive experience from your subscribers, which is exactly what you want. Provide your subscribers with an escape hatch. This is an interesting technique that works really well. Right from the very first email that you send to your subscribers, you need to make it clear that you are not trying to trap them in any way. Make a point of telling your subscribers that they can unsubscribe for your email list at any time if they are not satisfied. You may think that this will result in a lot of subscribers leaving your list, but it won't. What you are saying here is that you stand by all of the messages that you send to them. Let them know that they have the choice to leave at any time. Some subscribers may think that they are stuck with you for life. By explaining that this is not the case, they will feel a lot more comfortable. Don't resort to underhanded tricks to stop your subscribers from leaving your list. Accept that some of your subscribers unsubscribing from time to time is part of the game. If a subscriber tries to unsubscribe and cannot do this, then your reputation will take a nosedive. In the next video, we will discuss how to create email content to engage your subscribers. How to create email content to engage your subscribers. Creating an email list from scratch is definitely the right thing to do, but it is going to take time and effort as well as money. This will all go to waste if you do not keep your email subscribers engaged with the content that you provide to them. So, in this video, we will reveal 6 email engagement tactics that work extremely well. When you use these tactics, you will keep your email subscribers happy, and they will be much more likely to follow your recommendations and make you money. 1. Stand out with your subject lines. If your emails are not being opened, it doesn't matter how engaging the content inside of them is. Your email subject lines are the most important thing that you need to pay attention to. Remember that most of your subscribers will be receiving a lot of emails in their inbox every day, so it is critical that your subject lines stand out from the rest. You need to use powerful subject lines that will spark curiosity with your subscribers. The best email subject lines are short, and they promise a lot. There are different types of subject lines that you can use in order to get the maximum open rates for your emails. These include how-to subject lines, personalized subject lines, intriguing subject lines, informational subject lines. One of the best methods for subject lines is to ask your subscriber a question. People will naturally want to answer questions, so this should lead to higher open rates. Use how-to subject lines as well, as you should get a good open rate response if it is something totally relevant to your niche. People don't like to miss out on good things, so you can use scarcity-based subject lines to good effect. Numbers have good impact as well, so you can use 3 ways to and other number examples in your subject lines. Curiosity is always good with email subject lines. Here, you want to make your email subscribers so curious that they just have to open your emails to find out more. Controversy and surprise can work well too. 2. Personalize your subject lines in emails. We said at the start of this training that we recommend you personalize your emails, so include the subscriber's name in your subject lines for a better response. There have been several studies in this area that prove using a person's name tends to elicit the best response. When people see their name in an email subject line and then in the body of your email, they are more likely to feel that the email was written just for them. If you have thousands of subscribers, which is where we want you to be, then it is impossible for you to actually write personalized emails for everyone. Using their name at least twice is the best you can do here. 3. Use storytelling in your emails. People love a good story, so use this to your advantage. Tell your subscribers how you overcame a problem in your niche, for example. When you can relate this to a product or service, you will have a much better chance of converting them. How did you get started in your niche? There will be some subscribers that are at the starting phase, and they will be able to relate to this. Even if some of your subscribers are experienced in the niche, they will enjoy reading about your journey. Telling stories in your emails is a great way to connect with your subscribers. You can use stories about others as well. Success stories tend to work really well. Tell the story of how someone else succeeded against the odds to inspire your subscribers. 4. Provide value in your emails. Some email marketers only send promotional emails. They believe that the more promotional emails they bombard their subscribers with, the better the results they will achieve. This is not a good strategy, as people will soon get fed up with one promotional email after another. Provide value in all of your emails. Let your subscribers know that you are here to help them and keep reinforcing that message. Answer questions that people have in your niche and explain how using certain products and services can take them to the next level. Plan your email content so that you provide value most of the time. For example, 4 out of 7 emails that you send will only include valuable information and will not promote anything. When you do promote offers, emphasize what is in it for them and the benefits they will receive by taking up the offer. 5. Keep your emails simple. We recommend that you use plain text for your emails. There are many fancy designs that you can use as templates for an email newsletter, but these all tend to make your emails look very commercial. Remember that people do not want to be sold to. One thing that we do recommend is adding a picture of yourself in your emails. This will help to develop the KLT factor, know, like, and trust. Have a good sign-off, which includes the URL of your website. Use a PS in your emails to bring attention to a point that you want to emphasize. How long should your emails be? This is a good question, and there is no right answer. If you can make your emails short, then do this. But don't deprive your subscribers of valuable information by making your emails too short. You can always include a link to a post on your website or a video on your YouTube channel, which provides more detail. This is a good idea if your email will be too long to include everything. Some people will read your emails on a mobile device, and there's only so much scrolling that they will put up with. 6. Use cliffhangers in your emails. The use of cliffhangers is an amazingly effective technique to persuade your subscribers to look out for your next emails. You will need to plan your emails in advance to make this work effectively. At the end of each of your emails, you will tell your subscribers what is coming next. You want to make your subscribers really curious about the next email they will receive from you. Whet their appetite so that they will look out for your next email. If you have a lot of content to share with your subscribers, then break this down into parts. Use a cliffhanger to let your subscribers know what they can expect next. In the next video, we will discuss some free traffic methods you can use to build your email list. Free traffic methods to build your email list. In order to build an email list, you will need to drive traffic to your squeeze page. There are free traffic methods you can use to do this, which we will explore here. You can use paid traffic to build your email list too, and we will discuss this in the next video. Promote your squeeze page on your website. You are already receiving traffic to your website, so it will cost you nothing to promote your email newsletter, your squeeze page, on your website. We recommend that you do this on every post and page of your site. This is easy to achieve if you use the WordPress blogging platform. There should be a sidebar with your theme, and you can add an image of your incentive here which explains the benefits. If you don't use a sidebar, then you can create a footer instead, so that as your visitors scroll down each of your pages, they will see the benefits of your incentive. If you want to use pop-ups on your website pages, then you can do that. Be careful when you do this, as you do not want the pop-up to appear every time that your visitor goes from one page to another. Always provide an option for the visitor to close the pop-up and never force them to opt into your list through a pop-up. After a visitor has closed your pop-up, make sure that it does not appear again while your visitor is navigating through your site. There are plugins available for WordPress that make creating pop-ups easy. Make sure that there is a close feature and that the pop-up will not keep appearing on a single visit. SEO optimize all of your pages. You are unlikely to rank a squeeze page in the search engine results, as Google and the others will not consider that it is of high enough quality in terms of textual content. So, the best thing to do is to drive more traffic to your website overall by using search engine optimization, SEO. It is essential that you identify the search terms that people are using in your niche and optimize your website and your individual pages for these. Keyword research will uncover these terms, and you can use the keywords that you identify for optimization. Try to find long-tail keywords for your website. These are keywords that are not too competitive, but have a decent amount of search volume. You can sometimes rank your web pages for these terms without the need for any external links. Backlinks. Instagram bio. With Instagram, you can add a link in your bio to your squeeze page. Write a good bio that explains the benefits of your incentive and why Instagram users should go to your squeeze page and sign up. You will need to build a good following on Instagram and make regular posts that are related to your niche. This is not a quick free traffic solution, but if you are consistent with your efforts, then you should get quite a few subscribers from this tactic. Twitter pinned tweet. With Twitter, you can create a tweet about your squeeze page and pin this to the top of your feed. Be sure to add an enticing call to action in the tweet to persuade Twitter users to check out your squeeze page and become a subscriber. When people visit your profile page on Twitter, which a lot will, they will see your pinned tweet about your squeeze page right at the top. You will need to increase the number of followers that you have on Twitter for this to be really effective. Facebook page CTA. If you don't have a Facebook page for your business, then create one today. It is easy and free to do this. Add a striking cover to your page and create a button on the page for users to go to your squeeze page and sign up. Facebook provides a sign up button that you can use. Add valuable content to your Facebook page on a regular basis. As with all social media strategies, this tactic will work better the more followers that you have. Facebook is a great social platform to use for free traffic to your squeeze page. Pinterest CTA. Pinterest is an excellent platform for driving free traffic to your squeeze page. You can create pins and then add a CTA which will take users to your squeeze page. Creating pins is not that difficult, and you can use a free service like canva.com to create them easily. It is worth making the effort with Pinterest as it receives over 1 billion visitors every month, and this number is growing. There are many Pinterest boards, and you should find some that you can contribute pins to that are related to your niche. Again, you will need to build up a following on Pinterest to get the best from this tactic. YouTube channel. YouTube is the second biggest website in the world. More than 40 billion visitors use it every month. It is not as difficult to create videos as you may think. There are plenty of good tools and services available today to help you create awesome videos. With each video that you upload, add a link to your squeeze page in the description box. Also, add a link to this in your YouTube channel page. Do some keyword research and optimize all of your videos correctly for the keyword terms you identify. Host a giveaway. In some niches, there are regular giveaway events where businesses and individuals provide something of high quality for free in return for an email sign-up. If these giveaways do not exist in your niche, then you can host a giveaway on your website. To get the best results from giveaways, you need to provide something that your audience really wants. It also needs to provide value and be of the highest quality. You can use your social accounts to drive traffic to your giveaway. Promote it on your website too. In the next video, we will discuss paid traffic methods to build your email list. Paid traffic methods to build your email list. You might think that it does not make economic sense to pay for traffic generation to your squeeze page, but you need to take the long-term view here. Each person that subscribes to your email list has a value. Earlier, we told you that the experts suggest that this is a $1 per month, so if you can spend less than $1 for each sign-up, then you will break even in the first month. Although there are many paid advertising methods, we're going to recommend 4 to you here, as we believe that they provide the best opportunity for you to make a good return. Of course, you can try other methods if you want to. 1. Pay-per-click PPC advertising. If you are not familiar with PPC ads, they appear on the first page of the search results in Google, Bing, Yahoo, and other search engines. This is also called search marketing. In order to use PPC ads, you will need to conduct keyword research and then add related keyword terms to your ad campaigns. The 2 most popular PPC ad platforms are 1. Google Ads, 2. Microsoft Ads. Google is the largest search engine by far, and if you use their PPC ads, you are likely to get a lot more traffic to your landing page. However, Google Ads tend to be the most expensive. Microsoft Ads are worth trying because they have lower rates, and you can still reach a lot of people that use the Bing, Yahoo, and other search engines. If you're going to use Google Ads, then you will need to create a special landing page that has your email opt-in form included in it. Google will not accept a standard squeeze page, as this will violate their terms and conditions. Microsoft are not as choosy as Google, and you may be able to get away with your standard squeeze page here. When you enter your keywords into your PPC campaign, you can adjust the bids for those keywords. Both Google and Microsoft will want you to pay the highest price per click, but you can make a lower bid. If your ad is good, you will not have to be the first ad on the search results page. It is a good idea to use PPC ads to test the conversion rate of your landing pages. You can drive 100 clicks to your page and see how many of your visitors join your email list. If the numbers are low, then you can tweak your page to improve conversions. Split testing is also possible with PPC ads. 2. Social media ads. All of the major social networks have an advertising feature that you can use to drive traffic to your landing page. We recommend that you start by using Facebook ads and possibly Instagram ads. The advantage of using Facebook and Instagram ads is that you can specifically target your audience by demographics. Social media ads tend to be cheaper than PPC ads. You can drive a lot of traffic to your landing pages using them. Again, you are going to have to create a special landing page which contains your email opt-in with these ads. It is very unlikely that they will accept a standard squeeze page. 3. Native ads. Native ads appear on higher traffic websites such as CNN.com and other news sites. You will also see them on Yahoo.com and in many other places. The great thing about native ads is that they don't look like ads. They blend in well with the other content on the website they are placed on. It is a good idea to use native ads if you are in a niche where there is high demand, such as weight loss or make money online. You cannot target specific demographics or use keywords with native ads. So, they need to be in niches that appeal to a lot of people. Here, you will need to create a special landing page too. 4. Solo ads. Solo ads are available in some niches such as make money online, health and fitness, particularly weight loss, and personal development. The idea here is that you purchase an ad from someone that already has a large number of subscribers in your niche. A solo ad goes out in the form of an email from the list owner. Often, the list owner will write the ad for you as they know their subscribers the best and will know what kind of message will resonate with them. You can find solo ad sellers at udemy.com, Facebook, and forums such as the Warrior Forum. Always check the reviews written by other customers to ensure that the solo ad seller is reputable. Expect to pay between 50 cents and $1 per click with solo ads. In the final video, we will discuss the best practices you need to follow to build your email list from scratch. Email list best practices. If you want to create an email list in the fastest possible time that will be responsive and make you money, then you need to follow these 8 best practices. Many people make mistakes with list building, and if you follow these best practices, you can avoid these. 1. Understand why you need an email list. Building an email list from scratch will take time, and you will need to be consistent with your efforts. In order to keep your motivation levels high, it is important that you understand the major benefits of list building. Having an email list means you can get visitors to return to your website, and you will be creating an asset. Email marketing is not dead, despite what you may have heard. It is still the best way to communicate with your audience. Take advantage of the personal power of emails, and you are always in control when you have a list. You can build trust with email marketing and make a lot of money from it too. 2. Set up properly for list building. You must be set up properly for list building. Decide on your niche and create your own website around this if you don't have one. Choose a good autoresponder service such as Aweber or GetResponse, and create professional-looking squeeze pages and landing pages to entice your visitors to join your list. Create an enticing free incentive that people will want in exchange for their email address. Plan your email content and load a sequence into your autoresponder. Be sure to provide value with your email messages. Never buy an email list. 3. Create high-converting squeeze pages. Use a squeeze page builder tool to create a professional page that will convert well. Ensure that your page contains the major benefits of your free incentive. Create an opt-in form from your autoresponder service and add this to your page. Add an image of your incentive and ensure that you comply with all legal requirements. 4. Create an enticing incentive. You need to create an incentive that your audience wants. Make sure that it provides a lot of value. Use an enticing title for your incentive. Decide whether you're going to provide a document in PDF format, a video, or some other type of incentive. Have an enticing image created for your incentive. Look on Fiverr.com for good designers. 5. Get your subscribers to trust you fast. It is not difficult to get your email subscribers to trust you. Prove right from the start that you are an authority in your niche. Always be honest with your email subscribers and provide them with an escape hatch. When your email subscribers trust you, it will be far more likely to purchase things you recommend. 6. Create engaging email content. When you engage your email subscribers, you will get the best results. Use subject lines that stand out from the rest. Personalize your emails by using the first name of the subscriber. Tell stories in your emails and add value. Keep your emails as simple as possible and add cliffhangers at the end of each message to encourage opening of your next email. 7. Free traffic list building. There are many free traffic methods that you can use to build your list. Always promote your squeeze page on your website and SEO optimize your pages. Add the URL for your squeeze page in your Instagram bio and pinned tweet on Twitter. Create a Facebook page and add a CTA to it. Use YouTube for video marketing and Pinterest for free traffic. Take advantage of giveaways. 8. Paid traffic list building. Take the long-term view with paid traffic. You can test your landing pages with PPC ads and use this to drive traffic. Social media ads can be very cost-effective, as can native ads. If there are solo ad sellers in your niche, then identify those with a good track record and give these a try. Conclusion. If you have taken this training from start to finish, you will know exactly what you need to do to build an email list from scratch in the quickest possible time. You will also know how to create engaging email content that builds trust with your subscribers and inspires them to check out what you are promoting. Now it's over to you. While taking this training will make you a bit smarter, only by taking action will you be able to build a responsive email list from scratch. We have provided you with all the information that you need to build your list, so start taking action right now. We hope that you found this training to be informative and useful. Get started today with building your email list from scratch. We wish you every success with your list building efforts and your future profits from email marketing.